Right, this is the plot on the 26th of July 2010. I'll just go through what's happened and the successes that has occurred. Firstly, the slabs that are found under all the soil, I've put a little bit of a retaining wall there, and I hope to fill it with bricks and rubble and put some water carriers on. Everything's more or less the same at this end. Cleared that, ready for the shed, or need to dig down a bit. The potatoes here are looking absolutely great. I dug trenches, put a bag of compost, very cheap compost, down the bottom, put the potatoes on it, and filled in the trench, and this is the result. I've had quite a bit of potatoes already. The rhubarb plants are growing fine, as are the tomato plants. I put in 9 tomato plants, a bit closely spaced. Put them in a large handful of compost, as I do all things. They seem to really come along. There's some more tomato plants there. Those are growing absolutely great. They're fantastic. The broad beans, we've had a meal out of the broad beans. The parsnips are looking absolutely fantastic. We'll have to see how the roots are when they get pulled up. The plants that I've had from the lady, there was a strawberry plant that had a virus in, so I quickly threw that away, as I did the Swedes that she gave me. They went to seed. I've had a marvellous crop of onions. I grew these from sets in a cold frame individually. I had tiny little pots that I put each set in early in the year, and they've grown into that. The shallots have matured very nicely. I put the little pots into a good handful of compost in the ground and fed them once a week on Miracle Grow, and it's worked in wonders. The cabbages have been absolutely fantastic, and they've been brilliantly delicious, and I've had a few of those. There's still a few more to get, but that's a cabbage, and really lovely mild flavour. As you can see, the slugs have chosen one cabbage to eat for themselves. I've watered these every second day because of the drought, until recently when the rain came. There's some red cabbage and some winter cabbage. I surrounded the cabbages with these 4 foot by 4 foot wooden things that I got from Dr. George Cook, who's from the good old Liverpool, and I covered them with mesh to stop the cabbage whites, and got a marvellous crop of cabbages. The raspberry plants are coming along quite nicely, all apart from one that I'm a bit worried about. May have got dislodged in the winds that we've had recently. The spring onions are looking quite nicely. The strawberry plants are looking very nice. We haven't had much strawberries out of them, though, possibly because of a deficiency in potash. Let's feed the root. The soil, I've tested it myself with a soil test kit that I got on eBay for £16. It tests the pH, the K and the P, and the nitrogen, and the plot is very rich in nitrogen but hasn't got much pH or potash, which is a bit surprising. The red currants here showed a deficiency in potash. One or two of the leaves turned brown on the outside, but put a load of potash on and they seem to have enjoyed it. There's some I'm not too happy with this red currant. The rhubarb has been brilliant, but I've been a little bit hesitant to take any home. And the strawberry plants have put some panels up there. There's a big compost heap there behind that mesh, which has been very, very good, made from wood that I got from B&Q. Thank you, Mr. George Cook. Again, the cold frames haven't been that brilliant, either they got too hot or too cold, and that's the plot on the 26th or 27th of January 2010.